Don't know about the future, that's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all depressed. Fire up your pad and pencil, I give you a piece of my mind. In my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine. Stop all your fussing, slap on a smile. Come out and walk in the sun for a while. Don't fight the feeling, you know you wanna have a good time. And in my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine.
Is that all you're eating?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself hungry because I'm having a huge lunch tomorrow.
Oh, why? What are you having for lunch?
5,000 peas.
I thought you hated peas.
I do.
Is anybody going to help me here?
He's going for the new school record. He's gonna get it, too.
Joey, why are you doing this?
You mean besides the obvious?
Yeah.
I'm doing it to impress Taylor. See, I'm thinking about asking her to go steady with me, and I want her to know just how special I am.
Joey, you should get someone who knows how special you are, who appreciates you. Someone who appreciates you.
So this girl is going to be impressed by your eating 5,000 peas?
Yeah.
That is hard to believe.
Dad, you haven't met Taylor. She's impressed by dry cleaning.
Who is it?
Today we're going to use the statistics on American households at the end of Chapter 12. And I want everyone to pair up, boy, girl, boy, whatever, and work out a family budget as husband and wife. Some fun, huh?
Let's go. Mrs. Campanella?
I think I'll keep my last name and go by Ms. Russo.
Why don't we compromise? You call me Lou, and I'll call you sweetheart.
Let's take one more step. I'll call you Lou, and you call me Blossom.
Whoa, a chick with chops. I like that. Let's go, Blossom.
Okay, so the average income for a family of four is $29,843. Can 4 people get by on that kind of money?
They can if they don't buy hats.
Guess we'll have to buy a pretty small house.
You better wake up and smell the economy, babe. We won't be buying any size house.
Oh, so we'll be renting.
Well, see? You're not just another adorable face.
Come on, where are we going to get an apartment for this kind of money?
Oh, it's easy. See, we find a nice neighborhood like you live in. Then we travel south till we get to a bad neighborhood like I live in. Then we find the street that divides the good from the bad, and we move in there. See? Because this way we get a good neighborhood at bad neighborhood prices.
You sound like you know a lot about this.
I do. My parents are raising 7 kids on less money than this.
How?
I'll show you. Okay. First, we save on clothes by going to Goodwill. Or as you would probably call it, a vintage clothing store. Then we take a little more than 10% and put it in the savings in case one of the kids wants to go to Barber College or Harvard or needs to make bail or something, right?
So I get paired up with this guy, Lou, who's got this big reputation as being this juvenile delinquent, but I think he's kind of sweet.
Do you know anything about plumbing?
Probably. He carries a lead pipe with him all the time. I'm kidding. Hey, Blossom, you ready? Not quite.
You got a few minutes, Six.
Waffles again?
No, cereal.
Oh. I could have had that at home.
Dad, I thought you called the plumber.
I did. He should be here soon.
I hope so. I'm about to fight a dog for a spot at the fire hydrant.
Morning, Joe.
Guys.
Hey, today's a big day, right?
Right.
Oh, God. It's not your birthday, is it?
No, Joey, my birthday is the week after your birthday.
So whose birthday is it today?
It's no one's birthday.
Well, it must be somebody's birthday.
Who cares?
The birthday boy's mother, for one.
Today's the big day because I'm being interviewed for my old high school newspaper by a guy I graduated with, Todd Goodwin. They're interviewing some of the more successful graduates of the class of 1970.
So why is he interviewing you?
Joey!
So, Dad, when you were in high school, were you voted most likely to succeed?
No, Todd Goodwin was voted most likely to succeed.
Were you voted most talented?
No, Todd was.
Were you voted most popular?
Todd.
Best looking?
Todd.
Weren't you voted anything?
I was voted least like Todd.
Well, at least you got something.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, Taylor.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Taylor. Well, we better get going.
Well, bye, everybody.
Bye, Taylor.
Bye, Blossom. Bye, Taylor. Bye, Six. Bye, Taylor. Bye, Anthony.
Bye, Taylor. She didn't say goodbye to me.
Bye, Mr. Russo. I never thought I'd ever say this, but I think that Joey may be in under his head. Bye.
Bye-bye. Right.
Guess I better be going too, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, your wisdom tooth.
Yeah, no big deal. I'll be in and out in half an hour.
So, what's bothering you?
Well, you get your wisdom tooth pulled, chances are it's gonna hurt.
I'm sure he's gonna give you something for the pain.
Right. Drugs. And I happen to be a drug addict.
Yeah, but if it's medicine...
Dad, for the last year and a half, I've been going to meetings and vowing to avoid all drugs, including medicine.
Yeah, but if it's medicine for pain...
My mind will say, medicine, but my body will say, happy hour. Pretty soon I'll be hanging out in the dentist's office, just begging him to pull out one tooth after another, just to get more pills.
Tony, I think you're exaggerating.
No. There's a toothless guy at one of our meetings.
Oh. Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, Dad. I don't know.
Well, we got $10 left for entertainment. What do you want to do?
$10 a week?
A month.
Is that all? Can't we squeeze some money out of some other area?
Well, you think all the kids need to wear pants?
Stop it.
I don't know, kid. We could save a fortune on clothes if we move into a nudist colony.
Come on, Lou. We gotta get this done.
Ooh. Got a head start on this wife thing, don't you? You got that nagging part down perfect.
Will you be home in time for dinner, honey?
Yeah, and I'm bringing home the boss.
Will he be bringing Mrs. Springsteen?
That's good.
Look,
I gotta go. What?
oh my gosh, do you know who that was? Who? Lou's girlfriend, Donna DiMucci. I've never seen her before. That's because she just transferred here. From where? Prison.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm the plumber. Got here as quick as I could. Where's the patient?
Upstairs.
Oh, I'll find it. Toilets are my life.
Putting out all your awards? Expecting company?
Yes, I'm being interviewed. Now, will you get out of here?
Well, must be somebody important. Who is it? Variety, Billboard, Rolling Stone?
I'm being interviewed for my old high school newspaper.
The high school newspaper. Now, that's fame. You're gonna live forever, Nick.
Shut up. And don't sit down. Todd? Nick? Good to see you again, pal.
You too, Nicky. Thanks for agreeing to do the interview.
This is my father-in-law, Buzz Richmond. He was just leaving.
He usually keeps me tied up in the basement.
Excuse me. Why don't you wait in the kitchen, Gramps?
No, I'd rather stay here.
Here's $10. Why don't you go see a movie?
Okay.
So, Nicky, on the phone you mentioned meeting John Lennon?
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Well, I don't like to brag.
Hey, it's just a puff piece for the old high school paper. So would you say you and John were friends?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that we were friends. Besides, I think I've accomplished a little more in my life than just having met John Lennon.
You're kidding. You've done something bigger than meeting one of the Beatles?
Well, not that it wasn't a big moment for me, but I've played with some of the greats. B.B. King, Chuck Berry.
No kidding.
Yeah, I've backed Lou Rawls, Marvin Gaye, Anita Baker, plus a few white people.
Wow.
Yeah, I've won Clio Awards for commercials. I played on albums that have been nominated for Grammys.
Stop it.
No, really. I've played on soundtracks for big movies like Fame, Dirty Dancing, Ghost.
No, really, stop. I can't go through with this. It's too depressing. It's killing me.
What's going on, Todd? Did I say something to upset you?
It's just that, well, I'm the one who was voted most likely to succeed. I was the one voted most popular. I was the one voted best looking, and, well, take a look at me now.
Come on, Todd. I mean, things can't be all bad. I mean, there must have been some good things happen to you.
Oh, yeah. I got a job right out of college as a correspondent for the L.A. Times. Worked my way up into one of the senior editor slots.
Yeah, that's great.
Cutbacks. I lost my job last year.
Oh, that's tough. I heard you married some hotshot attorney.
I did. She's a partner in a big Beverly Hills law firm.
Oh, that's great.
She left me when I lost my job.
Oh, that's tough.
She got the house, the cars, the bank accounts.
Hey, come on, Todd. I mean, my wife left me, too. She ran off to Paris.
Do you know how many guys would give their right arm to have their ex-wife move out of the country?
I guess I could have it a lot worse.
Oh, I'd say so. My ex-wife owns the building I live in. If I'm late with my alimony, she cuts off the heat.
Listen, Todd, maybe you'd like to finish this interview some other time, huh?
Thanks. Can I use your bathroom? I want to splash some cold water on my face.
Yeah. The bathroom's upstairs, but we're having a little plumbing problem.
That's all right.
That's a closet, Todd.
This'll be fine.
Todd. Todd. Todd?
Isn't he great? 5,000 peas is a record. You know, if all of the planets started having pea eating contests instead of wars, we'd have world peas. Hey, you were looking for me? Blossom, we gotta talk. You're in major trouble. With who? Donna DiMucci. What about Donna DiMucci? Well, I was in the girls' bathroom. She actually picked me up with one hand and placed me on that little shelf. You know, the one in front of the mirrors where we put all our makeup on? Then she looks into my eyes real mean-like, and she says, "So I hear you Blossom Russo's friend." Well, I'm Donna DiMucci. I'm Lou Campanella's girl, and I got a message for her. And she said it just like that. "I'm Lou Campanella's girl, and I got a message for her." What's the message? She wants you to meet her in front of her locker after school. Why? Because she's gonna kill you. Oh. I don't get it. Why would Donna DiMucci want to kill me? Because that's what she does. But why me? Because she's jealous of your relationship with Lou. I don't have a relationship with Lou. Oh, come on, Blossom. I've seen you two in class acting like husband and wife. Hey, that's the assignment. We're all acting like husband and wife. Yeah, but the rest of us are filing for divorce. So big deal, we're friends. He is kind of cute.
What do you got, a death wish? The girl's gonna pulverize you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not gonna fight anyone. I don't believe in violence.
You don't have to. She believes enough for both of you.
This is horrible. Maybe I'll just fake sick and go home. Blossom, sooner or later you're gonna have to come back to school.
And when you do...
Stop it. I'm sure there has to be some decent, honorable way of handling this without stooping to violence myself.
Hey, guys.
Maybe I could get Joey to beat her up for me. Good idea. Look, Joey, I need you to do me a favor. A big brother favor. A life and death favor.
Oh, God. You're gonna ask me for a kidney, aren't you? I always knew something like this would happen.
I don't need a kidney, Joey. I need you to protect me.
Hey, Blossom, I'd protect you from anything. I'd take a bullet for you. I'd throw myself in front of a train for you. We're family. What is it?
Donna DiMucci said she's gonna kill me. You're dead.
Look, Todd, you gotta get a grip here, pal. Try to look on the bright side. There must be something good in your life.
Name something.
Okay, you're 40 years old and you still have your hair.
You're the one who still has his hair. Now you have my hair, too. You have everything, Nick, and I have nothing.
Believe me, I don't have everything.
Oh, right. You call a successful career as a musician nothing? You probably write the songs that make the young girls cry.
Todd, I write jingles. I'm just a struggling musician who sold out his art to support his family. I am nothing.
You were best friends with John Lennon.
I never said that.
You said you knew him.
I bumped into him backstage once.
The only famous person I ever met was Willard Scott.
Look, Todd, I know things haven't been that great for you for the last few years, but I don't think locking yourself in my closet is going to help.
Can you think of anything that would?
You can start by coming out of the closet.
You know about that, too? Oh, God.
No, Todd, look, just open the door, come out here, and talk to me.
I don't think so, Nick. I think this is it.
What do you mean, this is it? Todd? Todd! Okay, Todd, listen to me. Let's take a little break here, okay? You stay calm in there, and I'll stay calm out here. I'm just gonna go into the kitchen now and make us a nice sandwich and something to drink. Okay, Todd? Hello, officer. I know this is going to sound kind of weird, but I've had a guy locked in my closet for the last couple of hours, and I'm afraid he might do something drastic.
Hello? Hey, don't start crying yet, Mr. Russo. I haven't given you the bill.
I'm not Mr. Russo. I wish I was Mr. Russo.
Oh, no, you don't. Mr. Russo needs copper pipes run through the entire house. It's gonna cost him a fortune.
Really?
Really. So who are you?
Todd Goodwin.
I'm Lucy the plumber. Pleased to meet you.
You wouldn't be pleased to meet me if you could see me. I'm a 40-year-old, balding, unemployed journalist with no talent and no prospects for a job. My wife divorced me and took me to the cleaners. I've got nothing. I've got no one.
So, Todd, what you're telling me is, you're single?
Where is she?
Who's she? The Little Mermaid. Who do you think,
think I'm talking about?
Oh, you mean Blossom. Geez, you know what, Donna? I tried to find her to give her your message, but see, I think she'd already left for karate lessons. See, Blossom doesn't like people to know this, but her hands are actually lethal weapons.
Yeah? Well, if she doesn't show up for this fight, it's me and you, Squirt.
No, leather's a really good look for you. Did you find it distressed or did you beat up yourself?
Hey, let go of her. Oh, well, look who's here, Blossom Russo. Get back from your karate lesson early?
What are you talking about? You know, your black belt.
Yo. So you're the chick who's trying to steal Lou?
They're just good friends. Don't help Six.
So you're friends with Lou, huh?
No. I mean, yes, but not like that.
You know something? I've seen you around school in your goofy-looking hats. You really think you're something, don't you?
No, I just like hats. Honestly, we've been wearing them since we were kids. Me too. Our mom
Lou, you put a lid on it, motor mouth. I don't care about your stupid hats.
Okay.
All I care about is you talking to Lou. And no one talks to Lou unless I say so.
Really? Well, I don't think that one person should be able to tell another person who they should talk to, and I don't think that violence is a proper...
I don't care what you think. I can't believe you actually had the nerve to show up here.
Look, Donna, I figured if I didn't show up here, people would think I'm a coward, and if I did show up, maybe we could work this out. I mean, what are you gonna do, hit me?
Bingo!
He was interviewing me for our old high school newspaper, and he just flipped.
Don't worry. There are 11 million people in the city of Los Angeles. 10 million of them have just flipped. We'll take care of it.
How'd he lock the closet door from the inside?
I don't know. He must have put something up against it to jam the doorknob.
Well, it's not locked anymore.
I'm afraid he's gone, Mr. Russo.
Let me look in there. I don't believe this.
Mr. Russo, Nick, have you been under a lot of stress lately?
Yes, but not as much as Todd. Todd!
Are you out of work?
Well, I'm between gigs, but Todd actually lost his job. Todd!
Are you recently divorced?
Well, I am divorced, but Todd is just divorced. Todd!
Uh-huh. Classic case of transference.
Look, I got a plumber upstairs. Maybe she knows where he is. Lucy! Hey, Lucy!
I hate to be blunt, Mr. Russo, but there's no Todd in your closet and there's no Lucy in your bathroom.
Excuse me, sir.
I swear I have a prescription for these.
Would you be Todd Goodwin?
No, this is my son, Tony.
Just one question, son. You ever met a Todd Goodwin?
No.
We didn't think so. Get some rest, Mr. Russo.
What was that all about?
I'll tell you about it later. Boy, you're really in pain, huh?
It's not that bad.
Percodan, wow. Did you take one?
I was going around in circles on this, and then I remembered my first sponsor, Bill. You know, the guy who died last summer?
Yeah, sure, nice guy.
Yeah, great guy. He'd been sober 30 years when he got cancer. There was so much pain he had to take some very serious drugs to ease it.
So, would you have to say he ended up using?
See, that's the thing, Dad. No one will ever be able to tell me Bill didn't die sober.
Well, so, how do you decide whether to use those or not?
As long as I can stand the pain, I'm not going to use them. If it gets worse than that, I'll do what I have to.
Well, I'm proud of you, son.
Not so bad yourself, Dad.
Hey.
Yow!
Hi, Dad. How's it going?
Blossom, what happened? Who did this to you?
Donna DiMucci, the toughest human being at Tyler High School.
She hit you?
That's what I hear.
I'm calling the school. Better yet, I'm calling this Donna DiMucci's parents.
No, Dad. This is one of the best days of my whole entire life. I, Blossom Russo, have earned the respect of every single person at Tyler High.
Oh, this, Donna person looks worse than you do?
Nah, I never laid a glove on her. But I did show up for the fight, and now everyone thinks I'm cool.
Well, what was this fight about?
Well, she was jealous of my relationship with her boyfriend, Lou Campanella.
Well, that guy with the lead pipe, this juvenile delinquent fellow, you actually like him?
Well, let's put it this way. As soon as the swelling in my eye goes down, I'd like to see him again.
Oh, goody. Whatever Happened to Nick Russo by Todd Goodwin. If, like me, you've been envying the success of Nick Russo, class of 70, you can stop now. Unless you dream of being a celebrity-chasing jingle writer. This reporter, however, did have a wonderful experience while covering this story. I found the two rarest things on earth: love and a good plumber.